Hey guys, Samwave here, and I'm bringing you some Battlefield 3. I know, right? It's a bit odd. The reason I'm bringing you this is because I do play this from time to time. As you know, I'm predominantly a sniper little fanboy, and to be honest with you, this is possibly the most satisfying sniper game I've played. Obviously, Battlefield Bad Company 2, in my opinion, was better. Because of the selection of weapons you got. You don't get many in this game, oddly enough. Yeah, it's the most satisfying thing using the sniper rifle in this, and it's all I've pretty much done. I had some classes that I have leveled up, but for all you Call of Duty boys out there, I will say this: if I had to choose between the two, between the Call of Duty franchise now and Battlefield, it would be Battlefield that would take the lead, just purely because of the objective play. You know, people tend to play the objective a lot harder in this game type. In this particular game, sorry. Because if you don't, you severely get punished. Call of Duty is quite selfish, and it hasn't been designed around, you know, not going against that selfish play, and that's its downfall. Is if I went into domination, for example, and people sat in corners getting kills, they're still going to come out with positive kill deaths and rake up all these kill streaks and stuff. But Battlefield, you don't play the objective, you're going to be crushed into your RU deployment, which is in Call of Duty terms just a fixed spawn. So once you lose all flags, you get pushed into one fixed spawn, and then that's it. You just get annihilated from that point on until you fight back and get some flags, and then you have optional places to spawn. So, you know, I love it because it means that it's a race, and you know, people are more competitive to get that, so they have that ability to lock people in spawns and absolutely destroy them. But it's not fun when you're trapped in it. I will say that it's definitely not fun when you get trapped, but the sniping in this game is just the most satisfactory thing. I mean, if you wait for it, oh, headshot. Took me long enough, but you've got to line it up. You've got to wait for the bullet drop, and not this Call of Duty quick scope and stuff. And I'm not hating on the way Call of Duty pans out, because it's a completely different game. You can't really compare the game. I'm just saying that if I had to choose, it would be this game. It's just a shame that not many people play it. I mean, the only reason I don't play it as much is, one, because not a lot of people play it on my friends list. I mean, everyone has Call of Duty. It's just the sort of standard thing. Everyone buys it. Everyone gets upset with it. Everyone ends up playing it still. And I'm definitely a culprit. You know, I'm definitely one of those people that I'll sit there and moan about the video game 24/7, but it will end up being my most played game every year. Unfortunately. I mean, actually saying that, no, Black Ops I didn't play that much. It was only really zombies, and wait for the peek, and boom, headshot. That's what we like to see. There's nothing more satisfying than getting that one-shot headshot in this game. Honestly, it's like, I can't even say. I think the only sort of comparison I can get in Call of Duty, I mean, that beast of a feeling, is getting something like I don't know. It's got to be like a collateral. Say if you got a collateral every time you shot a sniper rifle, that's that type of feeling you get. Get two or more people, but just getting that clean headshot. Especially when you're going out from ridiculous ranges, and you just line it up and take that one shot, and you finally hit him in the head. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But this was my first particular game with the M40A5. I hadn't actually played the game since about November, obviously when Call of Duty came out, and I got mugged off there. Actually, in a collateral headshot. God, 68 damage. That's rubbish. Should have died. But yeah, I hadn't actually played the game since November, and I'd literally unlocked the M40A5, but this was my first game with it when I played it the other day, and yeah, I thoroughly enjoy it. It's definitely my favourite sniper. Since then, I've unlocked the M98, which is the Barrett. I say Barrett. It's the 50 cal style sniper, which in the what do they call it in M95? It's a variant of that which they had in Bad Company 2, and obviously if you're a Call of Duty boy, it's like the Barrett 50 cal. The caliber bullet is humongous, but it's still a one-shot headshot, and then hit marker otherwise. But yeah, I've unlocked that, and I unlocked the L96, which if you play Black Ops, you're familiar with that variant sniper rifle as well. So, and I can honestly say that's a complete fail on my behalf. I do eventually get this guy though. Hit markered, rubbish. But yeah, like I can safely say the M40A5 is my favourite, and I like it because also the fact that it's a variant of my favourite sniper rifle in any game ever, which is the M40A3. And I know probably millions of people have said that, but honestly, in terms of any game, it's the most satisfactory weapon in anything. I mean, Call of Duty 4 is still one of my favourite multiplayer games of all time, up there with Halo 3, and you know, we're talking online shooters. They're my two favourites. The reason I got this Xbox 360 in the first place back in the day. But as you can see now, I'm just annihilating these people in their faces. But this was my first game back, and like I said, I don't know what I was doing. I was still very unfamiliar with these maps. These are the ones you get with the Back to Karkand expansion, I think. So, which is insane. That they just give this for free if you bought limited. It's just ridiculous the amount of stuff that Dice Throw give to you. And that guy failed hard, trying to snipe me, fool. I think this is where I get a bit impatient and run in and dive. But anyways, hopefully I haven't bored you. I mean, problem with Battlefield is it's not as quick. I say not as quick. It's about half the speed of a Call of Duty game. So you'll get a couple of kills and then die like that, and then you have to wait for the respawn and what have you. So, and that's just the standard day in Battlefield. So getting exciting gameplay is quite difficult. But if you guys do enjoy this, I would like to hear about it. Maybe a like or two. I don't like horror, but either way, it's helpful to me. But anyways, if you could leave a comment, say whether you like it or not, and maybe I'll post some more Battlefield 3. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace.